What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Advanced Player Workshop. February the 5th. Today we're going to do a betting session here in the garage, like we always do. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Advanced Player Workshop. Today's video, we're going to be doing a betting session. We have done the one each day, the last 2 days, and each day we hit the ATS. It took us a couple shooters, though, but we did get it. Didn't have to retake or anything. That was kind of nice, considering I rarely play it, but got a little bit dialed in and got in a bit of a groove. So let's start out with $2,000. There's 5. Don't have chip racks yet, but not really in a huge hurry either. Here's 1,000. There we go. I think that's light there. Give me some more red. That's about 100. Okay. We were using a particular throw and a particular set, pretty much the same set, but we only rotated it back one turn like this. So instead of the 5-4 like this, we've been throwing with this one right here. Whenever I throw a little bit more traditionally on a bouncier surface, I have a tendency, since they both land flatter more of the time and end up on axis more of the time when they come to rest, I have a tendency to double pitch because my grip is not as clean as it should be, just due to lengthy middle finger. I don't get a lot of control when I keep them the same height on the dice, you know. Whenever I try to grip them like this, right, I don't have as much control. So I just still like to keep a little bit of grip, but because that one little finger right there is longer than the other, it gets more spin than the other. So, have that being said, one way we combat it is we rotate the dice one turn. You can either do, it doesn't matter which one you do really, because you know it's if you have a, you know, you get it. If you're pitching one more than the other and you rotate it one turn, well, it doesn't matter which one you change. So okay, let's go. We already got our $25 on the ATS. We're starting with $2,000, playing the inside. Okay, we are for our shot selection today. We are doing the straight arm swing, and not a lot of whipping action, but you've seen me do the straight arm swing before, right? I know you can't really see it that much in that angle, but you'll see me out here, and it's more like this. I still come in with angles and such because I'm not tall, but I know how to straighten it out well enough just on the release. But like I said, every surface is gettable. You just got to learn how to figure out how to throw it differently to make that happen. Some of these aren't as clean, so just bear with me, but they both are sitting on the wall. That is nice. There's a 5-1-6. Let's come down right here. I'm going to put a chip up there instead. I don't like that ball marker. Why does everything have to be such a pain? All right, that is a 5-1-6. There we go. And we will go, let's start out with 160 on the inside. As we are warming up, we will always go double odds, pretty much, unless we're getting killed. Mark the 6, mark the point, got it. Drop in the bucket, kids. Drop them in the bucket. And for our shot type today, that is going to be the KS1-DLC. If you can tell me what that stands for, you're a freaking genius. It's the Kill Shot 1 Dagger Center Low. Kill shots are always what we're after. This would be 1. We're going to name them, so we're going to start it with this one right here. This would be number 1, dagger being into the rail, center being center line, and L meaning low. That's kind of what we're after, right? We know that the trajectories are going to change quite a bit, but there you go. That's the KS1-DLC. I think I got that right. I'm sure I'm going to forget that in the morning. Something kind of like that, and that is a 6-4-10. We are on it, but guess what? Oh no, that's never mind. We just got started. I'm pretty sure. Did we just get started? I think so. Yeah, we got 6, 10. Okay, there we go. Rocking them forward a little bit. It's a little humid in here. 6-2, 8 ball. It's a little humid in here. We got moisture going on down outside. We got a bit of chilliness going on in here. Do have a front camera going for all you naysayers, saying that my throw looks terrible and all that stuff. So you've got plenty to look at. We're excited about that for you. And that is an 8 right here. I'll get in the groove here in a minute. Still getting used to doing this. Just remember, guys, I'm a beginner. Seven out. I freaking knew it. Every time you throw them perfectly like that, it just it cracks me up. I mean, if you had to ask me how I would want a landing to look like, it would look just like that one. But nevertheless, the only other time that they come in on time like that, or come in and help you out, is when they're hard ways. It seems like if you don't land that hard way, I just get a 7 for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, loser. Here, we'll just give him 25. All right, let's go. Not off to a good start. Not off to a good start. But not as a result of the bad throw. That's at least a little. That's at least a little grace. That's a 1, 3, 4. I don't mind it. Also, the reason we were playing the inside numbers is because of the type of throw that we are using. Okay, so when we use that hard way set, like so, or the hard way set, but with the 1 rotation, I don't know if there's a name for it. I don't know every damn name there is for everything, but I got my own names: KS1-DLC. But when I'm trying to keep them on axis a little more, that means I am going to be rolling more 5s, 6, 8s, and 9s, and less 4s and 10s. And so typically that's kind of how it works. What the heck did I just roll there? I'm talking and I'm not thinking. I can't do 2 things at once, I swear. I don't know. Oh, I got a 4. Duh. Dumbass. Fucking, what an idiot. Yeah, I'm not at my peak today. Let me just put it that way. Been a long day. I'm freaking tired. But nevertheless, I'm here for you guys. Here to provide all this valuable entertainment, despite being impaired, or I haven't been drinking it, but just worn out. Let's see how this goes. 5, 4, 9. I tell you guys, if you're used to working out and you quit, right, and your arms get real weak and tired just from all the extra labor I've been doing. God, maybe I'll think about getting a chip rack. That's a 9. I like it. Hard 10, that's how we do it. Weren't on it though, unfortunately. Give us another point hit and we'll cover it. One, 4, 5. I love the landing. I love the throw. I loved everything about it. I'm sure you would agree. Not too shabby. Here we go. 1, 4, 5. There we go, right like so. That's 2 hits. I believe that was 2. There's a crap throw. What, it is a 1, 1, 2, folks. That's good for us. And if we get those ones that we lose control of, or we get a bouncer, that we at least take one of those tough ones off the board, that's when you know you got a shot, right? If you're throwing it pretty well, I can't throw any better than that. Hard 6. I really cannot throw it any better than that. Already had it though, unfortunately. We need to be covering these hard ways. Just go out a little bit for now. That's good for now. Let's see here. 5 for 75. No, wrong color. I need to mark some of my points here. I think that's 3. I believe that's 3. Speaking of the 3, oh boy, oh boy. 4, 2, 6. Now that is a new Advantage Play Workshop world record as far as distance, as far as the long jump, the long roll. It's another one. I already got it. Give us a 3. Come on. Come on, you got any 3s in there? What do you got? Dial them up. He's a cooking us something up. That is a 6, 6, 12. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh no. Yo, 11, look at that. We got away with 1. Oh my goodness. All right, that's it. That's 2 away. Let's see, can he do it? I mean, it's not like you can say like they were all flop, they were all perfect, right? I mean, you got to get a little luck, unless you're just sniping the hell out of them. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't have that in my bag. I can't just snipe them like that, but I can get pretty close. But boy, I'll tell you what, there is nothing sweeter than a repeater, we know that, but there is nothing sweeter than needing a number, right? And then you just call it, right? You dial it up, kind of like I did with the hard 10 last night. That was pretty sweet. That doesn't happen all that often, but you know, that's what you're shooting for, and you know, shit, you're gonna nail them sometimes. And that's pretty awesome when they come in like that. But hell, we would have taken it easy too, you know? Oh boy. Give me 5, 4, 9. Okay. We were close. Right here, pay this man $75. Change, boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's my new ritual, by the way. We're going to listen to boom, 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 boom by John Lee Hooker every time we're 1 away, if we ever get there again. That is your tall, folks. You just dial it right up. Dial it right up. You know what you need, and you just do it. That's all there is to it. Just do it, and that is all there is to it. I can play the song, but I can't play it on YouTube. You can't hear it. So right about this time, or when this is over with, you could always just play the song for yourself, or play it in another window if you want. If you want to really play along with me here, this is what we like to dial up. We're actually listening to different, I was actually listening to different, boom, 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 boom. We were listening to different versions, and I like that Contraband one. That's a pretty good one. So let's listen to that one. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna turn this we're gonna make this entertaining at least. If I'm here to entertain you, you're gonna entertain me. All right, what do we need? All right, we need 3. How are we looking on our money here? There's no rush, right? Let's catch our breath for just a minute. Make sure we really know the circumstances and what. Let's see how much pressure there is here. Not pressure, but let's see how much. 8, call it 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're actually still a loser in this hand. Freaking kidding. Oh no, we didn't get a 350 over here. That's 1. I was like, how does that happen? I make any calculation mistakes or something from trying to speed through this, you can always correct me later. And I normally keep them separate. I'm gonna sidetrack as hell listening to stupid music. All right, let's get back to business here. All right, we hit every damn number, we know that. So we got used up all my lammers. All right, 3-ball. 3-ball. What did I throw last time? We threw 5-3-8. Heart 10. Okay. All right, where were those dice? Those dice were on the front, facing the wall. That's 100. $5 change. Maybe 35. Okay, those dice were on the front. No. How you doing, son? Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, that's some badass shit right there, my friend. Hey, man. How you fucking doing? How much else could I have done? Right? Timer, give me a break. Fucking dialed it right up for you. Yeah, boy. God, it was that fucking song, man. I'm serious. That is my new fucking song. I love it. God dang it, that's fucking sweet. Anyway, I mean, this is free money, of course. It's that stuff. Obviously, that would have been fucking great. That was fucking 3 nights in a row. I ain't lying. Holy cow, man. That. Fuck. Dude, it was just fucking ridiculous. That was fucking bad. That was great. That was fucking sweet, dude. Alright, guys. Wow. How you doing? And that was fucking efficient as fuck, too. Did we 7 out? I can't even remember. I don't think so. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we 7 out on the first one. Yeah, we 7 out like with the second or third roll. But anyway, there you have it, man. I make a little change. You know, all I was thinking about was where did the 2 dice before that go? Okay, I can repeat the action. I feel like, right? I can repeat back to back to back throws really closely. And so all I typically do is I know what I'm trying to do. I need 1 over. I need 1 to get turned over, and I gotta get the top one on the 2, right? And so is it an exact science? Hell no. We know there's bouncing around, but you're increasing your chances by trying to repeat the same action, knowing how many times they were turning over, more or less, because you can release them about the same at the same rate, same speed. And when you slow the revs down, it's easier to control the revs than when you spin up the revs, right? So trying to time the revs is the hardest thing to do with the faster they go. So I'm not really trying to spin them as much. I'm just trying to let them go the same. And that was a less spinning action because that's what we're trying to do. Land them pillowy soft on this particular surface. So that angled toss, that works too. It just works on firmer surfaces, no doubt. That's not really nothing new. But I didn't know this one here. I don't know if I played on that many surfaces. So it took some tweaks, adjust the dials a little bit, and we got it. So not gloating or anything like that. I'm just saying that's what I was thinking about going through that hand. Okay, I know I can hit the same spot pretty damn close. If I match the spot, I match the revs, I match the trajectory, it increases my chances of hitting it. Boom. Proof's in the pudding. See ya. Pretty badass. Should we count it up? I don't think I won a lot of money. Did I get paid for the, so I got paid for the tall. I don't think I got paid for the small. We'd have to go back and check the tape. But I'm pretty sure I didn't pay myself for the small. But if I did, oh well, we'll just subtract it back out of where I want. It wasn't the greatest fucking hand, I'll tell you that much. Give us 1,700. Give us 1,700 for that right there. I would have preferred to go on longer roll, but considering I'm fucking worn out. Well, shit, I could just keep shooting. Fuck yeah. I don't have to stop. Damn, what am I doing? Okay. What the fuck? Like I just ended the world or something. That's just one fucking number, stupid. Okay, let's go. I didn't get paid for the 3, right? Five, 3, 8. Fuck it, let's get down to business then. Come on, you want some of this? Same bet. I don't know, did I hit another number there? 5, other than the 8? I don't think so. I get to talking, I lose track of time. Oh, lost it. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. Come on, just think it through. Think it through. Think it through. What do you gotta do? Well, first you gotta pay yourself. All right. Wait a minute. 9. Same bet. Same payout. Wait a minute. 5. Got it. Okay. Sorry. All right, here we go. Too hard for. $35. $35.
I woke up to the sky birds. Maybe like this. When we get it off this ground, she's back down to the ground, till I'm clean.
I gotta get rid of some of these greens though because I'll do it on the next one. Yeah. Be humble. Be humble. Sorry guys. 6-1. Oh well, we gave it a shot at back to back. Couldn't do it. Hey, it's been fun. That's fucking sweet, man. How you doing? 3 days in a row. No piece of cake. All right, see you later.